Hey guys, what's up? This is Watch Stuff with Luke, and I'm going to be continuing Season 2 of Breaking Bad. I just finished the first episode of Season 2 in my last video, and this is going to be Episode 2 of Season 2. Right now we find ourselves in a little predicament with Walt being taken by Tuco, and Jesse too. And Walt just straight up leaves the house with Skylar taking a bubble bath, trying to relax after feeling so stressed about everything that's going on in her life. So he just ups and leaves. And then so she's sitting there, and I can't imagine what's going through her mind. She's got to just be like, what is going on? What is happening to Walt? Why is he so different? He must be acting in a crazy, crazy way. And so she's, I think, getting increasingly upset at him, and I don't blame her, because his behavior would be terrible under normal circumstances. Now, he does have his cancer to sort of fall back on as an excuse as to why he's acting this way, and I'm sure Skylar is thinking that's probably what is changing him so much, but she, of course, doesn't know about all of the drug dealing and creating that he's doing and his association with the underworld of New Mexico. So, a lot of things going on. Also, Skylar's not happy about Marie and what she's been doing and how she's been acting and behaving and stealing. So that's an interesting subplot as well. Hank's sort of caught in the middle of all of this. So that's what's been going on with Breaking Bad so far, and I am eager to jump into episode 2. We'll see what happens to Walt, because I really wonder what Tuco's going to do to them. Let's check it out right now. Very similar vibe to the intro from last episode. Just a bunch of random kind of stuff. We have bullets here. In the last one we had a doll with its eye out. Sort of negative tones that are being portrayed here, but just lots and lots of strange imagery. Whoa. That car has been messed up. Obviously, we're going to find out what happened to that car. Although last episode, I had no idea what happened with that doll, that pink bear doll with the eye that came out. But this is obviously Jesse's car, so it's going to end up in a bad state by the end of this episode.
Also, his last known address, even the little den of inequity he keeps for his meth hag girlfriend. We netted a bunch of his lieutenants. The big man himself smelled us coming. So, study the face, study the file. To the all present, I ask you, you want to find this guy?
Yes.
Yeah. What the hell was that? Jeez. Want to try that again? Do you want to find this guy?
Yes!
Are we going to find this guy?
Hank knows how to pump those guys up, doesn't he?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Guy's in Mexico by now. Appearances, Gomi. It's all about appearances.
Skylar called last night. It's Walt. He's missing. Just disappeared from the house, and no one's heard from him since.
What's missing?
His keys, wallet, cell phone, just what was on him. But what about the phone call?
I'm looking into it.
What phone call?
Walt's cell phone rang. He pulled it out, looked at it, and didn't answer it. But then a short time after,
That's not his
wandered
regular
out of the
phone, though.
bathroom. I checked with every hospital within 50
Skylar's
miles,
done her
every
work.
police
She's
station,
trying to
every
find
morgue.
out where he
So
is.
no, I really don't. I don't have
Due
anything
diligence.
else. I was
Good
actually
job,
hoping
Skylar.
that you had something else, being that you're the expert.
I think she's doing as much as she can. I think she did as much as she can.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
So that cell phone call she's talking about, I ran it.
And?
Never happened.
Yeah, the
No
other
record.
phone.
Second cell phone.
looks like an illegal gun. There in the trunk, it's got to be hot out there.
I understand.
Not Skylar.
Get away from me! Stop
We kind of have some insight. He wants Skylar's approval.
That way you have to clean.
Oh, that's nice. Marie's helping out with that. Hopefully they're going to repair their relationship a bit with this.
I don't think he'll hurt himself. I mean, he just doesn't strike me as the type. He'll turn out.
I think that's about as nice as she can say. I think she's genuinely concerned about Walter and Skylar. But sometimes she can't express it that well.
Okay, the whole tiara thing, I just find it bewildering that
Marie.
I didn't believe the...
Marie.
Does Marie really think that she didn't steal it? Because that's got to be some big-time mental issues with her. Walter Jr. is using a printer, a home printer, an inkjet printer for all that. That's a lot of printing paper and ink, and that's the box. Who's going to look in that box? Somebody's going to be looking in that box.
Empty your pockets.
Ooh, there's that meth with the
Thought your name was
poison in it.
Walter Hartwell White. Heisenberg is kind of a pseudonym. You know, a business name. Picked up my whole crew top to bottom. Everybody except Gonzo. It's weird, right? I can see the future, you know? It's this gift that I have deep inside my head. I knew last night they were gonna come and try and bust me. Gonzo, he went and snitched to the cops!
You're saying, Tuco, you're saying that Gonzo is currently operating as a police informant, as far as you know. I'm very sorry to hear that. That's disappointing.
Yeah. I'd waste him too, yo.
Shut up.
Okay.
Let Walter talk.
Well, what's with this gag? It smells like head cheese.
Careful when you hit it. It kicks like a 12 gauge when it comes on. He's got a secret ingredient.
What secret ingredient?
Chili powder.
I hate chili powder.
Way to go, Jesse. Way to go.
Better hope they got room in the trunk.
How are they going to get themselves out of this situation?
Where are you going?
Lewis is taking me to the train station. We'll put these up.
I think the very fact they haven't found him yet bodes well. Well, I mean, if he, you know.
Way to make them feel better, Murray.
The call you said Walt got before he disappeared, there's no record of it with the phone company. No incoming, no dropped calls, nothing.
But his phone rang. I heard it.
Well, all right, well, then if that's the case. He must have a second phone.
Why? Why? What sense would there be in that?
Yeah, all right, okay. I mean, I'm not here to argue with you.
Second
Hank,
cell phones
you can't just bring up
are
secret
not
cell phone and then
going
drop
to
it.
be a
What
good
does it mean?
situation. Second cell
I don't
phones
know,
means
Sky, what do you want me to say?
they got some underhanded stuff going on.
It means Walt has a secret. Everyone's got one from somebody, big or little.
Okay. Oh, wow. Everyone. Okay.
Oh, Skylar, come on. He kept cancer from you for weeks.
True. Good point.
Okay, then let's assume there's a second cell phone. So what? What, is he having an affair? Walt? Please.
Good response.
What about the marijuana?
You don't get hooked on pot like that.
How do you know? You didn't even know he had a second cell phone.
True. There's like way too many loose ends. Walt has way too many loose ends.
Is Jesse still driving the 89 Chevy Monte Carlo, as far as you know?
If he had spent half as much time and money on his education as he has on that ridiculous bouncing car.
I think it's so funny when he does that.
Eat. We got a long ride ahead of us. Oye, tío.
Oh my gosh. Come on, hurry up, Walter.
Take it easy, Theo. I will feed you. I eat first. That's the deal. What?
Oh, I get it. Oh!
Yeah, greedy old bastard. Tell you, Heisenberg. Old people. You feed them, huh? You put them in a really nice crib in the country, and yet they gotta steal the food off your plate. You better eat every bite of that. What'd you do that for? God! Theo.
Wow, he used every bit of strength to get that burrito off the table. Whew, don't underestimate.
What? What do you want?
Wow, he's really trying to say something to Tuco.
No. Don't even tell me that you're hungry. Don't go there.
He wants to tell Tuco. He can't. Must be so frustrating.
Are you mad dogging this deal?
He can't even understand. Tuco has no idea what's going on.
One day, that means yes. Theo don't like you. Why don't you like them, Theo?
Uh-oh.
You don't trust them? Why don't you trust him, Theo?
Tuco, come on. There's clearly some dementia. He's not lucid. Shh.
They do something to you, Theo. Something that you don't like. What did they do to you? What did you do to my Theo?
Nothing.
Are they bonking me?
This is so tense. How do they even make this so tense?
Hey. Oh, no, man. No, Tuco!
He did it. Old guy did it.
You did, Walter! Jesus. I don't want to die. No! Tell me what you did!
We tried to poison you. We tried to poison you. Because you're an insane, degenerate piece of filth, and you deserve to die.
Jesse did it. Finish it, Walter. Finish it. Oh my gosh, if it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, it's not his relatives, it's Hank. Oh, it's the beginning of the episode. Steady shot. Steady shot. Way to go, Hank. You got Tuco. Oh, what a way to end it. What a way to end that episode. I love the dings at the end. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my gosh, that was very well done. Very artistic way to end it, actually. I really like that. This episode was definitely a different tone. It had a lot of quiet moments, so I feel like I didn't react as much. I was sort of just watching in awe of what was going on. The picture in the show was just laid there for you to see. You really just soaked in the moments that the characters were going through. And man, I gotta say, the end act of this episode with with Tuco and Walt and Jesse when they were in the house with Tuco's dad, I think. Man, those were tense, especially when we found out he had that bell to say yes or no, and the dad, his mind was there, but his physical body couldn't speak or communicate, so he could only ring that bell. And at first I thought, are they gonna get away with it? Are they gonna get it so that Tuco thinks that, you know, they changed the channel? But no, that dad was able to get Tuco to realize that they had done something wrong. Wow, that was powerful, and I did not see that. I did not expect that. That was very, very well done by him, and good writing in the show to have a character who was able to do that with just using a bell. That's incredible. That is really amazing communication, and getting a point across without a single word. And to get it across to somebody like Tuco, who doesn't have the best understanding in terms of his mental state, especially since he's on so many drugs and all this. Amazing that guy could do that for Tuco. And then Walt, of course, coming in and taking care of Tuco. How is Walt going to explain the situation to Skyler? Because obviously he's going to show up again somehow Are they going to be able to connect it to Tuco, that they were taken by him? Is Jesse still going to be like the marijuana guy and maybe take a little bit of the blame, take a little bit of the heat? I have no idea where this is going to go. It's just, there's just no telling what's going to happen. So I can't wait till episode 3 because I really need to find out what's going to happen with these guys, with Walt and Jesse. Jesse, you know, he's already kind of on his own, but Walt has such a huge connection and tie to his family. And I think Hank has already a suspicion that Walt and Jesse are sort of tied. So with Jesse's car being at Tuco's, there's got to be some bells raised. Anyways, I can't wait for the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, comment, like the video. I always appreciate all of that. And I will see you next time.